Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you everything I picked up at a very large church sale. You know, church sales are my jam. This one does it twice a year and it's my favorite church sale of all church sales. I was in line by 7:15 to make sure that I got some of the best picks. I ended up hitting this church sale. I left, put all the stuff in my car, went to a community sale, went to another church run estate sale, but I went back to this church sale. I went back for one item in particular, and I want to show you what that is. Stay tuned to the end, but let's dig right in and see everything that I found to flip for profit on eBay. Enjoy. Rule number one with these estate sales, carry bags. Always bring a bag. There were some people that had like next level bags that were on wheels. However, getting through with these types of crowds, because they don't space these people out. Day one, they do charge $5. You got a stamp to say I paid it. They charge $5 for admission on day one. It is worth it beyond belief because you get first dibs. But always come prepared. So bring your bags and always you've got to have your A game on. You've got to be fast. There's no time to look up items. So my game plan when I go in there, because they've done this sale so many times, I already kind of know the layout where they put stuff. I beeline for the electronics. That's always where I go. They separated the area that they used to put the cameras. They put them in a different spot. So by the time I got over to the cameras, somebody already had their IKEA bag packed full. Definitely sad face, but I was able to score some GPSs. So that first aisle, those were the GPSs, the Kindles, and a few other things. So let's dive in and I'll show you what I found. Okay, so Kindle, this one, it does have its charger. I paid $2 for this Kindle. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to have to comp it out. But when you're doing this at such a high pace, it's not like a thrift store that I can take my time, look up the model, and kind of like putz around. I don't have time for that. So the longer you do this, the more experience you get, and you know the things that are worth money. Kindles, they range $20 to $50, but at $2, it had the charger, no brainer. I'm gonna throw that in my bag. I'm not gonna look it up. At the end, once I gathered everything that I wanted, then I picked through my bag and took out the stuff that were duds. I had picked up some printer ink, and it turned out after I looked at it, they were expired. Yes, they probably still would have sold expired, but they wanted $25. So it wasn't worth it for expired ink. I left it behind. Somebody else got it. I saw them with it in their bag a little while later. So I told them, like, you know, those are expired. Like, oh, we don't care. But at least I did my duty and I told them. Okay, so we got the Kindle. We found another Garmin. This Garmin is a handheld one. It's worth about $50. And I paid $3 for that. No charger, but I think it's just a USB of some kind. Yeah, up top. So we'll take a look at that, but $3, that's a no-brainer. Same area. Again, I didn't look this stuff up, but an iPod player, Philips, that's a good brand. So Philips for $1, this has to be worth something. So again, I haven't looked up comps yet. I'll go ahead and throw some comps actually up on the screen for you when this goes out. But it's got the model number, nice little stand. I've got iPods to test it with. If you saw my last video, I hoard iPods, so I'll be able to test it. Okay, then, so I did find one camera here, Olympus film camera. These are always worth grabbing. Again, I'll put comps up on the screen. So $3 for this one. And again, he has the case. We found a razor shaver. This one is Andy's Slimline. I think it was worth about $20 to $30. But it has a bunch of accessories, chargers, big old bag of stuff for $5. We got another Garmin. So I do have, yeah, I've got two Garmins in here. So I got this one for $5. One thing with the Garmins you want to look for is that the model number has LMT, Lifetime Map and Traffic. So you can update these unlimited to update for that year's maps. When Garmin first started, they didn't used to do that. You'd have to pay like $100 if you want the newest maps. So now with the certain type of garments, you can update them, and it always makes it worth more. So this one, $5, and it actually has chargers and stuff in here. We grabbed another one. This one was, that goes to the, again, I couldn't tell which model this was. I'm going to have to charge it to turn it on, but it looks nice. It's one of the newer ones with the bigger screen, so I paid up a little bit at $10, but it should pay off once I actually charge it and plug it in. Get it to turn on, we'll find out what it's worth. But again, Garmin's, I flip those all the time. So that goes in the category of, I'm not going to waste my time looking it up. I know it's worth it. Also, because of, yes, it was $10 for that item. I got so many other items for cheap. It's not about the one item. Plus, it's all money going to the church. Okay, this guy here is a Philips voice recorder. I love these little voice recorders. This one actually looks new. Yeah, it's got brand new batteries. If I don't break it. This guy's brand new. So that should be worth at least 30, 40 bucks. And I paid $5 for that. So that was a no-brainer. We did score this camera here. So that guy didn't get every single camera on the shelf. He left a couple. So this one is a Nikon Coolpix. And I don't know why he left it. I'm probably going to find out why he left it. But yeah, the battery compartment. I shouldn't do this live because I end up finding the disappointing thing and you see me react live. Okay, here we go. Nope, battery's there. Got a battery, got a memory card. I've got a universal charger, so I'll charge it up. $3. This is actually like a $50 camera. It does 7x zoom and it's 20 megapixels. So the higher the megapixels, the more it's going to be worth. So $3, no brainer. Again, I did not look that up while I was at the sale. I don't take the time to look it up. You've got to go through this huge, huge church full of stuff. You can't look it all up. So I end up going back. I go to the sale twice. So I go in for the first time and get this bag of stuff, take it to my car, go do a community sale, go do another church estate sale, and then I come back to this. And I come back to this because there was a couple of things that caught my eye that I should have probably grabbed when I was in there the first time, but I didn't. So I went back for it the second time. All right, so this, we've got Tetris, brand new in the package. Paid $2. It's worth about $25, but easiest thing to possibly ship. And we got a speaker, a center channel here. That manual does not go to this, but it has a remote. It's got the power. I did not pay $25. That was something else. I paid $10 for it, I think is what the sticker is. But it was comping out at about 50 bucks. So that was a good find. So now let's hit the stuff that I found at the church sale and the community sale. All right, first up, these really nice looking sunglasses. These are by, I'm going to butcher it, Bolle, B-O-L-L-E, Bolle. So those were worth, I think, like 20, 30 bucks. That's worth grabbing. These TP-Link, these are the fancy wireless, the mesh Wi-Fi system. Paid $4 each. I forget what they were worth. I think they were about $50 for the pair. I'll have to comp them again, but I think they're right around $50 for the pair. No brainer. And then in the free box, I always find stuff for free. So that was free. And let's see if I can put my other thing in here. I did. This Kate Spade glasses case. No idea what it's worth. I might end up keeping it. I don't know. But Kate Spade, and it has a little cleaning cloth, and it was free. So I love free. Okay, then we found a Harley Davidson super, super clean condition biking jacket. This guy was telling me a whole story. He was in a motorcycle accident. He was selling all of his motorcycle stuff. So he never even got to wear this. So it is super clean. It's also a good size. It is 2XL tall. So specialty sizes are always going to be worth more. It's also men's clothing. I love to sell men's clothing more than women's. But Harley Davidson, I paid up a little bit. I paid $25 for this jacket, but genuine Harley, I will easily pay $25 for a biking jacket. Okay. Then, as I told you, I went back. The second round, we found some Crocs. These are actually in super clean condition. These ones were comping right around $25-30. Shoes they had priced at $5, no matter what. So $5. Danner boots. These guys, they have some wear, but nothing awful. Yeah, I wouldn't put it in an awful category. So these boots, I don't know how I'm going to find out the size. 8. Found it. So these are actually, yeah, in good condition as far as boots go. Lots of life left in them. Danner is a brand to watch for. Paid $5. They're worth probably about $40. And then the item I went back for. These were sitting there with multiple resellers walking right by them. Multiple, including myself the first time. So everybody walked by these. I looked them up, and the pair, if they work, you don't have to test them. So yes, there's a risk. I'm going to test them. If they work, they're worth about $200. If they don't work, they're still worth close to $100 for the pair. So I paid $15 and figured there's no risk because they even sell when they don't work. It has 100% sell-through rate. So I think there was 16 available and 17 sold. So that's the numbers that you want to look for when there's more sold than available. And one last thing that I grabbed at the church sale is this Ping wedge. It is a 58 wedge Ping graphite shaft. The grip is a little bit worn, so I'm going to mark some money off of that. But the thing is if you can find Ping golf clubs for $2, you grab them. It's definitely a no-brainer. Even if it sells for $20, I paid $2. So that one I definitely grabbed. That wraps up everything that I found today. Hopefully you saw something that you want to watch for at your next sale and learn something for when you go to church sales. Just always be prepared. Bring bags and bring your hustle. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.